10. The best shoulders workout with barbell dumbbells and cable. Exhale and press the dumbbells upward, extending your arms fully. Keep the weights moving in a controlled, slightly inward path, but do not let them touch at the top. Ensure your wrists remain aligned with your forearms to avoid strain. Pause briefly at the top while keeping shoulders engaged and elbows slightly bent. Do not lock out. Inhale and slowly lower the dumbbells back to shoulder level in a controlled motion. Maintain a slight forward elbow position to prevent excessive shoulder stress. Finish with the dumbbells at shoulder level, maintaining control before starting the next repetition.
But I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're...
Exhale and raise your arm out to the side until it reaches shoulder height, parallel to the floor. Keep a slight bend in your elbow throughout the movement. Avoid shrugging your shoulders. Focus on lifting with your delts. Pause briefly at the top and squeeze your lateral deltoid for maximum engagement. Inhale and slowly lower the handle back to the starting position in a controlled manner. Avoid letting the cable pull your arm down too quickly. Finish with your arm fully extended but not resting completely to maintain constant tension on the muscle. Keep your core engaged and posture stable throughout the movement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I'm gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent.
Exhale and raise your arms outward to the sides until they reach shoulder height, parallel to the floor. Keep a slight bend in your elbows throughout the movement. Avoid shrugging your shoulders. Focus on lifting with your lateral delts rather than your traps. Pause briefly at the top and squeeze your lateral deltoid for maximum engagement. Inhale and slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position in a controlled manner. Avoid letting the weights drop too quickly to maintain tension on the muscles. Finish with the dumbbells hanging naturally at your sides, keeping tension on your shoulders before starting the next rep.
I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**.
Exhale and rotate your hands outward as you press the dumbbells overhead until your palms face forward. Extend your arms fully at the top, but do not lock your elbows. Keep the movement smooth and controlled. Pause briefly at the top while keeping shoulders engaged. Maintain a slight bend in your elbows to keep tension on the delts. Inhale and slowly lower the dumbbells back down, rotating your hands inward until they return to the starting position, palms facing you. Keep elbows close to your torso as you lower the weight. Finish with the dumbbells back at shoulder level, with palms facing inward, maintaining core engagement before starting the next repetition. Exhale and pull the handle toward your upper chest, driving your elbows outward, not downward. Keep your elbows at shoulder level throughout the movement. Focus on squeezing your rear deltoids and shoulder blades together at the peak of the movement. Pause briefly when your hands are at chest level and your shoulder blades are fully retracted. Inhale and slowly extend your arms back to the starting position in a controlled manner. Keep slight tension in the cable to maintain muscle engagement. Finish with your arms fully extended in front of you, keeping constant tension on your shoulders. Exhale and pull the bar upward, keeping it close to your body. Lead the movement by driving your elbows up and outward until the bar reaches chest level, just below your chin. Your elbows should be higher than your wrists at the top of the movement. Pause briefly at the top while keeping shoulders and traps engaged. Avoid shrugging or excessive wrist bending. Inhale and slowly lower the bar back down to the starting position. Maintain control throughout the movement, avoiding rapid drops. The bar should return to the front of your thighs, with your arms fully extended but not locked. Exhale and raise your arms outward to the sides until they reach shoulder height, parallel to the floor. Keep the movement smooth and controlled, avoiding any jerky motions. Focus on lifting with your lateral delts, not your traps or arms. Pause briefly at the top and squeeze your lateral delts for maximum engagement. Inhale and slowly lower your arms back to the starting position in a controlled manner. Keep slight tension on the deltoids by avoiding a complete rest at the bottom. Finish with your arms resting at your sides but maintaining tension in the shoulders before starting the next repetition. Exhale and raise both arms outward to the sides, keeping them in line with your shoulders. Maintain a slight bend in your elbows and focus on lifting with your rear delts, rather than your traps or arms. Avoid excessive momentum. Lift the dumbbells in a slow and controlled manner. Pause at the top when your arms are parallel to the floor and squeeze your rear delts for maximum contraction. Inhale and slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position, maintaining tension on your rear delts. Avoid letting the weights drop too quickly. Control the descent for better muscle engagement. Finish with the dumbbells hanging naturally below your shoulders, keeping constant tension before starting the next repetition. Exhale and pull both handles outward and slightly downward, opening your arms in a reverse fly motion. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together and leading the movement with your rear delts. Keep your elbows at or slightly below shoulder height throughout the movement. Pause briefly when your arms are fully extended to the sides, feeling a strong contraction in your rear delts and upper back. Inhale and slowly return your arms to the starting crossed position, maintaining control to keep tension on the muscles. Do not let the weight stack slam down. Your arms should return to the starting crossed position, keeping slight tension before the next repetition. Exhale and lift the handle upward in a controlled motion until it reaches shoulder height. Keep your arms straight, but not locked, and avoid using momentum. Focus on using your front delts to lift the weight. Pause briefly when your arms are parallel to the floor, ensuring maximum deltoid activation. Inhale and slowly lower the handle back to the starting position, maintaining tension on the shoulders. Do not allow the weight to slam down or lose control. Your arms should return to the starting position, just in front of your thighs, while keeping a slight tension before the next repetition.